Today I'm going to show you how to use a text box when writing in a OneNote assignment on an iPad. So as you can see, I have an assignment brought up on my screen, and I'm going to open that OneNote page. The assignment has now opened on my iPad, and I want to be able to write on this document with my keyboard instead of drawing and writing with my finger or a stylus. This will help it stay a little bit more organized. So generally I'm used to going to my draw and using my tools to write an answer. However, we know that this can be difficult to not only write, but then it will be difficult for our teacher to be able to read what our answer is, especially if we are using race and using complete sentences. So instead of doing that, we are going to use a text box. I'm going to go home and make sure that my items are available for my keyboard. And they're lit up so I know my keyboard is correctly connected. And wherever I tap my finger is where I'm going to type. But before I do that, I want to point out that my A, the color of my font, is currently set to white. This is going to be very difficult to read. So I'm just going to change that. And now I can start typing my answer. Notice that it is going to type wherever you tap. And for number 2, if I tap my screen, that font color went back to white, so I need to change it back to black. And then I can continue typing. On this particular document, there are lines written on the page. My text is always going to start on the left of my screen, but if I tap that, I can move with the arrow at the top. I can move my text over to a line, but for a teacher on a teacher's end, it might be easier if you don't have those lines if we're wanting to use our text options. So as I continue through this document, I will tap on the screen for whatever question I want. Remember to change the font color, and then I can start my answer. Notice that because I already changed where the text started, I already bumped it over. I didn't have to bump it over again. It's going to do that automatically for me, so I only have to use that arrow to bump over the text once. So that is how you use a text on an iPad to write over our OneNote assignment. Hopefully this helps not only you as a student to quickly get your response down, but also help your teacher read your response.